We will start back in 15 minutes at 3:30, and we will start with Ponce City 120. The finals of 120 will be our last finals match wrestling. Again, the finals of 120 will be our last finals match wrestling.
I'll have Scroggins queued up.
Oh, yeah, it's everything.
So we will be starting
Make him
at weight class
a little bigger.
100 for the finals.
He is coming.
120 will just be the last thing.
That'll be our injury graphic.
If somebody gets hurt, so we just got the biggest graphic we got and we'll throw it on the screen. We'll just come and scroll.
Yeah, Rick, there's our injury graphic.
There you go. So you can't see whoever gets hurt. Unless you have like Alice we're gonna cut some eventually I'm gonna do each coach. So you're watching coaches sports on Drew Alabama Sports. Be ready for that. Might do it
And welcome into Hamilton, Georgia, Harris County High School at the Queen of the County tournament here on Martin Luther King holiday. This is a consolation and a semifinal going on right now, the final semifinal match. We didn't want y'all to think y'all being left out as we see individual in a bad situation in the center of the map, but this is a semifinal, not a final match. That's the 120 weight class, which will go last here in a little bit. So now we're about to get started in the 100 weight class. As we wait to see, we're going to have Paris Watts from Lee County and Lee Lewis from McIntosh High School. We'll see what colors they go to. If they stick with school colors, we'll see Watts go to the red, and imagine Lewis go to green since they're red and green with their high school. Now we're waiting on the consolation 120 match to finish up before we get some wrestling in. I'd like to thank our sponsors brought to you today: Glenn Smith, Chevrolet GMC, Gordy Eye Care, Kinetic Credit Union, and Buffalo Rock. Then, of course, Kudzu Sports presenting sponsors. I'd like to thank Rick Knight, State Farm agent Rick Knight here in Hamilton, Harris County, covering over 30 years, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Thank the Mike Jolly and all his administrators, the court services, jailers, the street deputies, investigators, everything they do for Harris County. And, of course, the SRO team, all the school resource officers they have keeping these kids safe at school. We see some of them over here working, on this holiday. No school today, but they had to come up here and work this tournament. And they're just as happy as they could be working over here. Also like to thank Moxley Concrete Service. Derek Moxley's a big-time supporter with Harris County. Everything is, and I say big-time meaning big heart. He just loves the school, loves what it represents, and he, represents well. And Bashir's Kubota over in Opelika, Joe Dasher loves the high school, supports high school, multiple sports, and giving support to Kudzu Sports and Georgia Alabama Sports Live. At Christ Chapel Hamilton, Pastor Randy Huff, they've come to this area and just loved everybody, and everybody loves them for sure. I'd like to thank them. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. When we come back, we'll have the 100-pound championship round of the Queen of the County, Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
And we're back here at Queen of the County. We're about to get started with Paris Watts and Lee Lewis from McIntosh. You see McIntosh on the right with a black and green singlet. Watts with the black and red from Lee County as they lock up. Both these girls got Paris Watts is a freshman at Lee County, and Lee Lewis is a sophomore. Lewis, a region qualifier for the Chiefs of McIntosh. She's got some experience. See this young freshman trying to make a name for herself. Winning a established tournament like the Queen of the County is a good way of doing that. We see Watts trying to get a takedown. She gets her down. She's got to get her head out, get the points. He's going to give her the 3 takedown points. So now she's on the back of Lewis. She's got to try to find a way to flip her over. She's got her halfway there. She's breaking the arm down. She wants to find a way to hop on the other side and try to leverage it over. Now she's going to try to walk to the head. Watts is trying to get Lewis over. Lewis gets out. If she can spin her legs around, they're going to give her a reversal. They're waiting on her legs to get it around. Watts fighting it off. She's fighting it off. Let's see, here comes Lewis. Now she can. Watts flips over. They're still calling control Watts. Now they're going to whistle it out. This will put Lee Lewis in the down position. Paris Watts will be on top. She's going to grab an elbow, and the ref will wait on the hand to hit the belly button. And we're back underway. Lee Lewis on bottom. Got Paris Watts with a 3-0 lead. And now we might have an escape. Let's see. Yes, there you go. Lewis with the escape. So we're at a 3-1 advantage here. Looks like Watts going to try to get another takedown, really stretch this lead out. You see the timer. Oh, we got some back points coming right here. And it's the end of the period. Saves Lewis from a possible pin. They're going to say, I think it's 1 back point was given. Maybe 2. It's an 8-1 advantage. So she got to take down the 2 back points right at the very end of the period. Now Watts is going to take down. McIntosh will get on top. See Lee Lewis going to try to make up some points or try to get a pin. See a shooter half and try to walk up. Watts doing a good job of sitting out, getting them legs away. Now she tries to stand up. Watts trying to get an escape. And there you go. She got her 1-point escape. Now a head and arm, shoulder. She gets her another takedown. That's going to be 3 points and a pin. Paris Watts, the freshman, wins the 100-pound weight class, and she's going to be the Queen of the County for 2025. As we see the consolations going, we'll have to wait on them before the next match, which will be 105. Kira Mitchell from Mount DeSailles High School. She's a freshman. She'll be going up against a senior, Melisha Robinson from Cedartown High School. They're waiting on the consolation to get finished. We'd like to thank Coach Alex Moore for setting this up and having us come out here today, and he always does a great job with these tournaments. We came out here in December for King of the County, and it was fantastic. Sectionals last year he hosted, and it was great. Alex is a heck of a wrestling coach, one of the best wrestling programs in the state of Georgia. 5 years in a row he's been one of the top 8 programs in the state. A feat that's hard to do, hard to any sport, but doing it in wrestling, doing it consistently good is something Coach Moore's done in this program here, and shows like this is the reason why. Just fantastic. So I'd like to thank Coach Moore, Coach Rowland, and Coach Wingard for all they do, helping us out, getting us set up, and letting us come out here. It's a great thing with Kudzu Sports and Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Me and executive producer Brandon Schwabel are going to try to bring you every sport we that they have out here we're in talks every day on track and field and tennis and getting things set up, and unprecedented in high school streaming the sports that we're going to be able to put on here. And as that wraps up, we're going to move on to this 105 weight class as Robinson has on the red and Kira Mitchell, freshman, going to put on a green. He said Alicia Robinson was a state qualifier. You see her in the red and black Cedartown High School. And Kira Mitchell, the freshman. But she's got a lot of accomplishments done, a lot of achievements already in her young wrestling career in high school. She's trying to get Robinson over. Mitchell got on the back, got her 3 back points. Now she's got a cradle. She's trying to pin Robinson in the mat. Mitchell's got her down. She's got back points coming, but she's looking for a pin early on in this first period. Robinson does a great job to fight it off, but 4 back points for Kira Mitchell. She's got a big 7-0 lead early on. They're about to slide out of bounds. This Kira Mitchell girl's impressive early on in this match. She's trying to get it flipped over. Robinson's got those long arms and legs trying to get out. Desperate to get an escape. She still has some time to try to get out. Mitchell trying to get Robinson's hands off to free her leg up. Here comes Robinson sliding out. Trying to just get out anyway. There goes Mitchell. Well, stoppage is going to be Robinson and it down. Kiera come out the gate. Shot out of a cannon in this match. Now she's quickly trying to get Robinson back in the back. She's trying to get some more back points to get these points. She's already up 7-0. Break her back down. She's trying to flip her over. Almost got her. See what Mitchell does here. Robinson's got to get those legs out. She's got to try to get to her butt some way. We'll see, we're inside 20 seconds with the timer out here. Charlie Moore. We're going to let the ref know when the time clock hits 0. And there it is as we go to the flip. Be interesting to see what they choose here. Let's see. It's going to be Red's choice. Robinson looks at her coach. And Red, she's going to choose top. Putting Mitchell down right here. I expect to see Mitchell come out on fire right here at the whistle. She's twitchy. Here she goes. She's already up. She's got her set to the side. Now she's about to get a reversal. Let's see. There's 2 on the reversal. And she's got back points coming. And they're counting them. He's watching that shoulder blade. Mitchell's flip those hips. It could be over. She could just get the hips of Robinson over. There you go. And Robinson doing a great job of fighting it. I don't know if she can now. She might have that shoulder blade on there. The ref is looking close. There it is. There's the pin. Kira Mitchell, dominating fashion. Freshman comes out and she wins the weight class, and she's your 2025 Queen of the County. We're rolling on along to the 110 weight class. Bentley Burke and Ella K. Wells. This is going to be Wells with the green. Burke is going to have on the red. And we're underway. You got Burke from Central Carroll. Wells is going to be Schley County. Burke was a 3-time middle school state champion from Central Carroll. And Ella K. Wells, she's a junior who did beat a male at a wrestling event one time. And right now it's this freshman Bentley Burke. They're going at it back and forth already. Little volleys back and forth as now it's Wells trying to take control. So we got 3 on the takedown by Burke and then 1 escape on Wells. Usually reaching back is a bad thing, but now we got her in a heck of a position here. That to stop it. You're going to put him in neutral. Looked like she had a Kurt Angle ankle lock on that one. Here goes Burke shooting in. Nice job by Wells. And she's got her on her back. He's counting the back points now. Burke's got to try to get out. She gets her hip set. She's trying to get Burke over. She can get that leg. There goes Wells getting it over there. She's close. She got that shoulder blade just off the ground. Now she's trying to grapevine the legs. And there's the pin. And Ella K. Wells, the junior from Sly County, is 2025 Queen of the County. Congratulations to her and the coaches at Sly County. That was a great match. As next we're about to see Delilah Benachez from Lee County. She's a state champion, Florida State finalist, and 2-time Southeast Region champ. Then we're going to have Stella Harper from Thomas County Central. Delilah, the junior, will be on red, and Stella Harper in green. They're waiting on this other round to finish up on the other mat. I'd like to thank Harris County Little League for their support. Yeah, me and Brandon was talking earlier, getting ready for winter sports to wrap up in the spring sports, and of course summertime coming up after that, so it goes quick. These high schoolers just rolling one sport to another. In wrestling, we got duels next week. Central Phoenix City and Callaway come up to the county. We'll be broadcasting that match, where the match is. It's a dual competition. We saw Harris County Wrestling travel to Ola High School and got 7th at the state duels. Impressive feat. We mentioned the top 8 again for the Tigers wrestling program. As we wait on the other match, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back to Harris County High School. Queen of the County going on. Stella Harper and Delilah Beatrice. Delilah, Lee County, got the pink and black. Thomas County Central pinstripes and Stella Harper, the freshman. And they're locked in, ready to go. Stella's on her back now. She's trying to get out of that. She's trying to get out as Delilah is trying to walk over, get her on her back. Nice job of fighting right here by Stella Harper. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Delilah's on top. She's trying to get leverage on it. She's walked over. She's trying to get a tripod set up right here. And this is there's a pin. And Delilah's going to win the Queen of the County for 2025 and add that to her already impressive resume as she gets ready to head into the state competitions coming up in a few weeks. Congratulations to her. Next, we're going to have Caitlin Fields, a senior from Cedartown, who was a state champion, two-time state qualifier. And she's going to go up against Evie Hill from Troop. We're looking for Hill. We're getting underway, trying to get everything squared away. Sorry, we had a mix-up here with the 120 weight class not being. It's 125. This is Kennedy Turney from Lee County. And Zuri Ingram from Tucker High School. Both impressive resumes. We're trying to do this on the fly. We apologize. As Zuri from Tucker High School, she's flag football, soccer. She was a sophomore at homecoming. But she's got 4 first place in tournaments. As they go out of bounds, she pushes Kennedy Turney. They go out. She said her accomplishment in wrestling, she beat a boy at a tournament. That's from Lee County. In the green is now she's on top. Kennedy Turney, the junior from Lee County, with a nice head and shoulders to get a takedown. And she gets 2 back points after. So a quick 5 points for Kennedy Turney. They go out of bounds. Ingram on bottom now. Ingram's got to try to find a way to get up. She's worked up there halfway. Now she tries to roll. Nice, impressive move by Ingram. She's going to try to get a reversal. She can get that leg out maybe. See when the ref wants to say that she's back in control. There it is. 2 points on the reversal. Now Ingram will start working to try to find a way to get the sophomore from Tucker on her. The sophomore from Tucker got to try to find a way to get the girl from Lee County on her back. There she goes. She's trying. Charlie Moore's chasing the ref down to let him know. He counts, and there it is. End of the period. 5-2 lead. So Turney going to defer. They're going to let Ingram make this choice. They're going to choose neutral. These wrestlers are ready to go. Waiting on the official to blow that whistle and start the second period, and we're underway. Another head and shoulder. She's going to try it again, but Ingram finds a way to get a takedown out of it. She gets her 3 points and ties it up just like that with a new point format. She's trying to find a way to get her opponent over. She's still trying. Ingram keeps working, so she's doing enough. You see her working. Turney braced pretty hard. coach is trying to get her to sit and all these different things. A lot easier to say than to do. See Ingram working, just constantly working. We got a tied match here in the second period. Ingram would love to try to get some back points, and that's what she's trying to do. She walks around. She sprawls out. Now it's Turney trying to get the escape. She's just trying to get her head out. Might give it to her. Still control Ingram. The officials letting us know that Ingram's still in control here. We got to get Turney's head out to give her points. Ingram doing a great job of preventing that, but I don't know how much longer she can hold on. She's fighting. Now they're going to call stalemate. We put him back in the middle. Ingram trying to work again to find a way to get Turney down. Turney hops up, tries to get out. She can't. They're taken back down. Ingram staying in control. Now she starts working it. She's got a half in. She's doing a good job of trying. She wants to get some back points and try to separate herself on the scoreboard. She just can't. Turney doing a good job of fighting it off. And that's the end of the second period, still tied. Now Ingram gonna choose bottom. She feels confident in trying to get an escape or a reversal in this tied matchup. That tells me she's very confident when she chooses like that. Turney doing a good job of trying to get her grapevine the legs. Nice roll. A dangerous maneuver, but it almost worked for Ingram. As now Turney wants to try to get some kind of cradle. She's got a half in. She's got a half in. She can't hold the other arm down. As now it looks like Ingram is about to get not an escape, but she got a reversal. And that's going to be 2 points for her. And now she's in control. And we're right back where we was. Is now she's got a whole minute and a half to try to get Turney over. Looks like the officials wanting Turney more effort from her to make a maneuver. Ingram very flexible. A lot of high-risk maneuvers. And that's a pin. Impressive pin by Ingram. And she is your 2025 Queen of the County. We roll right along to we got Eaton from North Forsyth against Miller. Looks like Miller's got the red on, and Eaton's going to be the green. We get a nice shoot right there. And Eaton's on top. Eaton on top from North Forsyth. She's got a quick 3 on the takedown. Let's see how many back points he gives her. So it's a quick 6-0 lead. I miss Eaton, and now we got an escape. Miller from Whitewater, 4th in state last year. Now they go out. They're going to remain neutral. You had Nadia Miller, the senior from Whitewater. See her on the left of your screen, the black and maroon singlet. Then Eaton from North Forsyth, 2-time high school state champ. Team Georgia member. She gets a shot in there. It's a good matchup. We see Miller's kind of settled down and got this match back going. As Eaton trying to get her head out. See if she get a takedown. See if she can walk around. She's trying to walk around to get the shoulders down. See if she can get a pin. If she can get her legs flipped over. Nice job by Miller to fight it off. Now it's Miller being the aggressor. Miller gets the takedown. Just like that, a 6-0. This is a 6-4 match. She got up. Eaton got up. Now we're at a 1-point green. We got a 2-point for the reversal. And that's time. We go to the second period. Eaton doubled up on the score. She's up 8-4. Now we see Miss Miller getting on top. She was 4th in state last year, so she's a good wrestler in her own right. She's trying to win this Queen of the County. She's got the half in. Eaton keeps pulling it down. Eaton's up, and she's taken back down. Now she's going to try to come out the side. She's trying to slide out. She just can't. Miller doing a good job of keeping the move locked in. Spun back around. Now it's Eaton trying to be the aggressor, getting her reversal. Let's see when she could work there. Still not her. Still got Miller in control. Now let's see. Now let's see what they give Eaton. Nothing. They're still saying Miller's in control. And she is. She's trying to get Eaton over to her back. She can't pull it off. Nice job by the junior from North Forsyth. Miller again trying, and that's going to be a 2-point reversal. Eaton got the 2 points. She looks like she wants to work a cradle or some kind in, and they're going to say they're out and bring them back to the center of the mat. We're back underway. Miller knows that she's got to make up some points. Eaton trying to finish this off with a pin. And the ref's going to stop it for something he didn't like in there. Looked dangerous. Looked like something was. And we're back underway on this one. Now Eaton might be getting some back points. Let's see what they give her. He's waiting to give her those 2 to make sure she don't try another attempt. There goes the 2 back points. And now the junior from North Forsyth, 2 minutes away from winning this Queen of the County. We're underway here in the third period. Miller, who needs a pin. She's got a lot of points to make up. She can go for a pin and try to steal this match away. It'll be the game plan right here in the final 2 minutes. She got the on top. She's in control. She's fighting. It looks like the Artemis Eaton is trying to get an escape, but she's going to get a reversal. And it's 2 more points for Eaton. Now Eaton's trying to find a way to get Miller on her back and try to get some back points in a pin. She's still riding. Let's see, there's still a 60 seconds to go. Now she's Miller's trying to stay off of her back. Eaton keeps trying to get her about halfway there. And the defense kicks in. Eaton's had them up. Now they're going to whistle them out. Eaton's going to stay on top and control. Waiting on the official. And now we're going. Miller's got to try to find a way to get out of this. There's little Charlie Moore about to start running out there, so we know time's about to be out. So Miller can't find a way out of this. Artemis Eaton will be the queen of the county. This rolls down. Looks like Eaton can put this on her resume. She's going to be the 2025 queen of the county. Congratulations to her and the coaches over there at the North Forsyth. I don't know why that one's a tongue twister for me, but it is. But good job, Artemis Eaton, on being the queen of the county. Alicia Garcia from Mountain Zion and Taylor. Sorry about that. Taylor Hoist, a freshman from North Forsyth. So we're going to have Garcia putting on the red. Hoist is going to be putting on the green. And North Forsyth is going to try to win back-to-back queen of the county. Back-to-back weight classes. We're underway. So we got a freshman against a senior here. Freshman Hoist. Just saw her teammate Artemis Eaton win queen of the county. She's trying to keep up with her, not to be outdone. Here we go. Garcia's trying to win her a tournament this year, her senior year. As the official wants them to work to the center, and they do. Hoist showing a little more aggression. Now she's got to the back. Now she's got a takedown and gets her 3 points. And Garcia's trying to get an escape, and she's going to turn and get the escape. So now Hoist again being the aggressor, getting in there. Hoist looks to her coaches. She tries to work her. Oh, there she gets what the coach has been wanting her to get. And now she's trying to get a takedown, and Garcia's going to try to take advantage of it. Hoist would like to get this out of the circle and go back to the center. Garcia flips her. She's trying to get her on her back. She's trying to get her to her back. She got the back points coming with the takedown. Hoist is in a bad spot. Garcia's about to get a pin. Let's see. The officials watching. We're inside 30. We're inside 20 seconds. 4 back points for Garcia. And Hoist with a fantastic job of fighting that off. But Garcia really took advantage of Hoist. Put herself in a bad spot. We mentioned the aggressiveness coming from Hoist. And I think Garcia shooting out like that really caught her off guard. And you can see her facial expression. She knows she dodged a bullet. And she was in control, it seemed like. Then out of nowhere, Garcia just shot in there. And now Hoist is in a position where she's going to have to get a pin. With Garcia on bottom, Hoist fighting it off. And There goes Garcia getting one more point, stretching this thing out to 9-3. I think when Hoist got on, on her back right there, it took a lot of energy to try to fight that pin off. And I think it took a little bit out of her. Now she's trying again. The coaches want her to do the same move that got her hung up the last time. There's an escape by Hoist, so she's got 1 point. Now they go back to the ground. Hoist trying to get the takedown, and Garcia fights it off, and they're going to give the Garcia the 3 for the takedown. As this leads back up to 12-4. And they go out. Hoist will be on bottom. You can see a little bit of frustration on Hoist with the move she was trying to pull off twice. Both times it kind of came back to bite her a little bit. And we're back underway. Garcia, she's looking to end this thing, trying to get more points if she can get Hoist on her back. She's up to an 8-point lead. Garcia trying. We see Charlie done ran out there, so we know time's getting close. And now it's Hoist got to get her head out. She can try to steal some points at the end of the period. Let's see. Let's see. No, she can't. They're going to give her an escape. So they are going to give Hoist that 1 point as an escape. Now it's Red's choice. Let's see what Garcia chooses here. How much does Hoist have left being on the bottom there towards the end and fighting twice, having to fight off back points, fight off a pin and allowing back points? See how much gas is in her tank right here in the third period. She's quickly on her feet and taken back down. Garcia. Hoist, now she spins around. Let's see if she can get out. She can't. Great job by Garcia to stay on her, but Hoist not quitting. And she has her one escape. She just looks at the clock and looking at the scoreboard. She knows she's got to make a move for a pin right here. Got to get a takedown if you're Hoist. If you're Garcia, if you can get you another takedown, you might be able to ride this thing into the, get you a trophy. Hoist, she's trying, she just can't quite get it. Garcia. Tenacious on this Mount Zion wrestler, Garcia. Alicia Garcia. The seniors. There's a spin now. Hoist gets a reversal. Now she's getting back points. And Hoist almost had Garcia in a pin. Now let's see. There's a pin. And Hoist comes back from a 12-4 deficit. And in the third period, knowing the only way she was going to win this thing is get a pin, she gets it. And she's going to be your 2025 Queen of the County. We roll on. We got Marley James from Hardaway. She was first at City a couple weeks ago. We're going to be Chloe Barnett from Houston County. Down to Warner Robins. Marley James, state qualifier. She was a third at the Smith Station tournament. tall junior from the Hardaway down in Columbus. And here we go. Marley was 8 first-place finishes this year. Hopefully this is going to be a good matchup. This is what we expect here. Going to be hard to top the last match, though, as that was a really fantastic match with a comeback win. And here we go. Marley James still just locked up with Chloe, junior from Houston County. These wrestlers kind of filling each other out right here. As Marley James rocking some Ohio State socks tonight, ahead of their national championship game tonight that nobody's interested in. And we're still kind of just a working right here in the middle. We got constellations going on the other mat. You can hear the intensity pick up as Chloe got it picked up. Now they're going to say they're out. And he's going to bring them back to the center in a standing position. Barrett got the pink and black camouflage singlet on. Hardaway's black, red, and a little bit of gold for Hardaway. There's a nice shot by Barrett. And time, as we go to the second period, nothing going on in the first period. And we're back underway. Both trying to seize an opportunity here. There's a shot by Barrett. She's going to try to get her down. The size advantage that Marley has coming into advantage right there. The size advantage really paid off. Now Barrett does get a takedown. Barrett's going to get some back points. James trying to spin those long legs around. And right now Barrett has the shoulders down. She's got at least 4 back points coming. Barrett cranks it again. Now she's up. There's 4 back points. That's 7 quick points by Barrett. She jumps out to a big lead out here. Now she's going to try it again. She has a half in there. Here comes Marley James. There you go. That size advantage paying off for Marley. The reach that Marley has over Chloe right here is a big advantage. As Chloe has to really get in close before she can make a shoot or do any kind of move. But Barrett showing she's got some strength from Houston County. And we'll go to the third. Barrett did a great job that round, really getting some points. The quick takedown and the back points she got. Here we go. Marley James on top. She's going to try to flip Barrett over. She's got to find a way to get her over. If not, she's going to have to just let her stand back up and then try to get a takedown and back points if she can't get her flipped over quick enough. Beautiful, beautiful thing about the sport of wrestling is the thinking that goes into it, learning how to think on the fly. She has the half. If she can get her legs around and try to walk her over, she gives it up. There she gives it again. There she goes. If she can keep walking, there it is. If she can keep walking, she can get Barrett over. She's got it. Barrett's got to try to fight this off. She's cranking the half in, and she got the shoulders on the mat. She got the back points coming. She's looking for the pin, and she's got it. Marley James from Hardaway High School wins Queen of the County. Fantastic match. Going 3 periods and sliding in there and getting the pin. 2025 Queen of the County. We got Samantha Patton from Cook High School and Mikayla Owens from Noonan High School. We're underway. Owens from Noonan in the blue singlet. See Samantha Patton from Cook High School in the white singlet. Patton, the senior, came in second at state and 2023 first this and last or 2024. So she's got a nice resume. She's looking to add Queen of the County on it. Owens from Noonan, sectional qualifier. You can see the senior from Cook, been to state twice. Winning it last year, trying to win it this year. She's got her. She's on the back now. She's trying to find a way to work a maneuver in there to get her opponent over, trying to get a pin. And sometimes if you wait long enough, your opponent will make a mistake and you can take advantage of it. She's cranking now. She get her legs out. Still trying, still trying. See what Patton. Trying to work her way in. Looks like Charlie Moore either grew up a whole lot or been replaced on the tapping the official. So here we go. She's got to get her over. And that's going to be the end of the first period. She's clinging to that 3-0 lead. So Patton wins the coin toss, and instead of deferring, she wants to go neutral. Here we go. If I'm thinking along with her, she likes her chances to get another takedown and get the 3 points. Now they grab up. Patton got her. Patton trying to get her, snatching her down. She's trying to shoot a half, it looks like, with her left hand. See, sprawling by Owens. Now Patton got her head stuck in there. Now she's got to roll. Try to get Owens over. Owens doing a good job of fighting it off with her leg. You see her sprawl out. Patton's trying to get away from that leg. There she's got it. Now she's got to get her head out of this situation. It's stuck. And they're going to stop it. 1 point red. See, Owens had an illegal hold. We're back underway for this neutral position. Owens doing a good job of keeping the score where it's at. Patton showing the experience that she has. Owens going to try to head and shoulder. She couldn't quite get it. Now Patton has the takedown. And the points that go with it. Owens still doing a good job of not getting on her back. She's fighting that off this whole match. Which, as we saw a couple matches ago, that could come in your advantage. Just give yourself a chance. And that's what Owens is doing as we go to the third period. Here we go. Owens trying to flip her over. Patton quickly gets up to her feet. Break it back down. Owens trying to stay in control, keeping the points, keeping Patton from the points. If you're Patton, Samantha, just don't make a mistake here. Just don't reach back and get yourself pinned. Owens, you got to find a way to take advantage if she does make one and try to steal you a championship right here. Ref wanting them to get some moves going. If you're Owens, Michaela Owens, you got to get going already. You need a pin. There she goes. Time to start cranking. Time to start cranking, and she knows it. She has the arm in there. Now she lets it go on the other side. Patton wants to sneak out. But now Patton is fighting off the getting flipped over. She don't. Around 20 seconds. Here comes the timekeeper. Patton knows that. She just wants a 1 point green for stalling. Patton with a 7 point lead, now a 6 point lead. She knows she could afford to do that. And that's going to be it. And Samantha Patton can add to her already impressive resume, 2025 Queen of the County. We got Kinley Wallace and Oju from Woodward Academy. We're trying to figure this out here. Yellow. As we see, we got Wallace, a senior. She's a state qualifier last season. She won the Railway Queen earlier this year. A Jew from Woodward in the pink singlet. Going to be red on the scoreboard. Here we go. Jew's on top. She got her 3 point lead. She's going to try to flip Wallace over. She almost does. She got to keep walking. She can't. Wallace doing a great job. Got her legs out there trying to keep from getting flipped. As here we go. Oh, Zhu gets the back points. She don't need them. She gets the pin, and she's going to be your 2025 Queen of the County. Congratulations to her and the Woodward Academy coaches. We're getting everything situated over here. Thing with wrestling, when you're operation like we got, you have to kind of work on the fly. And we mentioned how we're doing sports that you don't see done anywhere else. Not many other high schools even, especially, are getting it done. So we're having to be the first doing these things. And Brandon's doing a fantastic job of working away the, get the information, the wrestlers' names in the scoreboard you see, matching up the correct color, and all that. And like we say, when you're the first ones doing something, it's a little bit harder to do sometimes. And I think Brandon's doing a great job with it. We get ready to go. You see our Kinetic Credit Union, Glenn Smith, Gordy Eye Care, and Buffalo Rock, all presenting sponsors on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And Kudzu Sports, I'd like to thank State Farm agent Rick Knight, longtime state insurance agent in Harris County, longtime supporter of Harris County and Harris County Athletics. Then Mike Jolly, Sheriff, Harris County Sheriff's Office. I'd like to thank them for everything and their work in the county. And as we wait for the match to finish up next to us, we'll take a quick break. Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back. Rick Beach with you. Brandon Schwobel over here, right on the mat. So we get ready for Brooke Bawley, the freshman from Cook High School. Against Flores, the sophomore from Thomas County Central. Thomas County Central, home of Mike Bobo, Georgia offensive coordinator. Hopefully he'll be around for a few more years. As I get the death stare from Brandon Schwobel. And now we're underway. Brooke Bawley. Trying to figure out what's each other out right here on the mat. We saw Cook County, Samantha Patton won a couple weight classes ago, is now her teammate Bawley's trying to match her. Now she's in trouble as Flores gets the takedown, and then she lets it up. She couldn't quite get an escape, so she's going to stay with those points. And now we got a lock at hands. It's going to go 1 point to Bally. Going to make it a 3-1 match. Bally can't quite get out. Flores doing a great job. Top control. She tries to get her hand. You see Bally trying to fight that off. Flores wants to take her back down. Bally trying to get a spun around it. She just can't. Flores bringing it each and every time. Now she's walking around. She's walking around. Now she's got her on her back. Flores got the half in. Bally wants to keep spinning. She can get over to her stomach. The ref's counting, and that's going to be a pin. And Rosick Flores from Thomas County Central is going to be your 2025 Queen of the County. And as the other match going, we're going to catch our breath over here at the play-by-play table and take a break at Kudzu Sports, Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back, Queen of the County. We got 3 more matches going on, counting this one. As this is going to be Lillian Stokes from the Woodward Academy against Pamela Vasquez from Heard County. See her with her brave singlet on with the red with the pinstripes. We're underway. Vasquez, the junior rather, from Heard County, state placer, area champ. She was the first girl to place at state in program history. Lillian Stokes was sectionals champ. Vasquez got the leg. She goes to try to get a takedown. Let's see if they give it to her. They do. Vasquez got the 3 takedown, and now she's going to get the opponent over in the back in the circle. Stokes got drugged back out there. Now Vasquez going to try to, look like she was trying to work a half in. Stokes doing a good job of fighting it off. Vasquez still working it. She's just walking to the head, trying to get it spun around. Now she's going to reset. Stokes. Not really fighting too hard. It's kind of like a stalemate here. She's doing just enough not to get a stalling call. Vasquez don't want to give her an escape, and she don't. We go to the coin toss. Vasquez choosing neutral. We give these students a form to fill out when they make it to the championship. Name, grade, school, and achievements. Give Vasquez a shout out. Her achievements she wanted to write on there: accepting Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior. I love when these kids aren't scared to say it. Now she has a single leg. Pulls her to the middle, trying to get the trip on the single leg takedown. Kind of loses her own balance. And now Stokes is unable to take advantage of it. Vasquez back out to the center. They're going at it now. Vasquez, she's going to get the, looking for back points. Imagine he gave her the 3 on the takedown. Now he's getting back points as he's counting them. Vasquez wanting to work a half in. Vasquez with a 6-0 lead. Now let's see with a stoppage. 4 back points for Vasquez. They're going to say 1 point for Stokes. Vasquez had an illegal hold, so it's going to be a 10-1 lead for Vasquez, and she's going to remain in control on top. Looked like she could have went for a cradle. She didn't get it. She went for it, though. And they're back up. They're going to be a 1 point for the escape for Stokes. Now Vasquez is going to be trying to get another takedown here and really stretch this lead out. We go to the third period now. Here we go. Vasquez and Stokes, a good matchup here. I'll let the scoreboard fool you. Vasquez been in control, but Stokes just doing a good job of not giving up and not letting it be easy on Vasquez. And now it's giving her a chance. We know it could change quick. We've already seen it once in this tournament. Girl losing 12-4, coming all the way back and pinning and getting a win in the third period. Looked like she almost could have had a fireman's carry. Vasquez going to try to fight that off and use it against Stokes. Stokes keeping a hold on that leg. She's holding on to that leg with everything she's got. Vasquez gets away, she'll be able to get her 3 back points, but she's got to get that leg out, and she does. There's her 3 points for the takedown, rather. And she peeks at the clock. She knows she's getting closer and closer. Stokes trying not to give her anything to her. She goes cross face. Try to grab the wrist, she can't get it. Now she's trying to work underneath. She's working in a half. Stokes peels it off. Oh, Vasquez is going to try again. Now there's Vasquez working around. Now she's going to try to get him. We're under 20 seconds. We're at 10. They're counting it down to the official in his ear. Pamela Vasquez, junior from Heard County, 2025. Queen of the county. Congratulations to her and all the coaches in Braves country, Heard County. It's Haley Lucier from Carrollton High School. Will go up against Northside Warner Robins, Amari Reese. Lucier from Carrollton, 2-time state champion. I can always tell Brandon mad at me. I gave him bad information. And we're rocking and rolling. We got 2 matches left. This one and one more here at the Queen of the County. They're going for a takedown. Let's see what we got. We got a little action here. Reese from Northside got her on takedown. Now she's got her on her back. Lucier doing a good job of rolling out of it and getting back on her stomach. However, she did allow 3 more back points. So we're going to have a 6-0 lead. Now we have a stoppage. Now we got green. We're going to have Reese with an illegal hold. Don't give Lucier 1 point. And we're underway. Reese trying to get Lucier back. Like she had her. She almost had her in a. She had a pin. She got 3 back points. She didn't get the 4. And now she's going to make a mistake, it looked like. And Lucier going to try to take advantage. But it's Lucier that ends up on her back. And it's Reese getting the back points. And she might get a pin. He's looking. As this is not a promising for Lucier. She's going to have to try to work it to stay out of this. She can't, and she's pinned, and Amari Reese wins 2025 Queen of the County. Came out shot like out of a cannon, and she wins it. That leaves us with 1 more match here at the Queen of the County as we drop back. And now we'll have a match. We talked about it earlier. We're going to have Caitlin Fields from Cedartown, Evie Hill from Troup County. We're getting ready to get this one underway. Hill and Fields. Fields trying to get the takedown. Fields a state champ, 2-time state qualifier. from Cedartown, and she's already being the aggressor in this match. And off we go. We're getting Fields. Fields staying in control. Hill doing a good job of trying to fight off getting pinned, getting put on her back. Fields working through the side. You see Hill, heavy Hill trying to get up. See, look at Fields sprawled out, preventing her from that. Now, Fields might be having to get her on her back. Now it looks like they're counting back points. The ref's counting back points, so it's getting close. Hill doing a good job of getting her hips flipped. Now she's in trouble. He's looking, Fields set it in. He's coming to the other side to check the shoulder blade. Fields got it set in. She's just sitting on it. She's going to let Hill run out of gas. It's going to be 4 back points. That's the end of the period. And Fields goes to the bottom. It's 7-0. After the 4 back points there. Now it's Hill thinking she could try to use being on top to her advantage and try to steal something here. But it's Fields going to fight for the reversal. And she almost got some back points right there on her. And now she's going to have to try to get a half in there, but she might get the reversal. Let's see when he wants to give it to her. Look like she could do an old school bow and arrow there. Shout out to Coach Scott at Jerton. She's trying the bow and arrow. Can't tell how many times we practiced that one before. To no avail. Now we're going side control. This 9-1 lead. And Hill's working around. Fields knows as long as she can't get her head out, she's not going to get the reversal. And she's got her foot in. Let's see. She's got her head out. Let's see what they want to call. They're going to keep Fields in control. Now they're going to give the 2 points reversal. She kept her foot in the circle. As the ref letting it go as long as that foot's there. Hill trying to drag Fields back to the circle. There we go. Now we're getting a little. You can see this work that Hill's doing. Hill's steady trying to flip Fields over. Fields just kind of just set on her hip and not allowing it. Charlie Moore back in there at his usual job. And we go to the third period. It's 9-2. Brandon producing the camera work here now. The third and final period of the Queen of the County competition. The final weight class going on here. As Hill wants to get Fields over and get her a pin to win this thing, as it looks like that's going to be the only way she can win it is by pin. And Fields knows she can't allow it to happen, but right now she's in a really bad spot. Hill might be able to steal this thing as Fields is on her back. And look at this, pin. And Caitlin Fields, who was dominating the first part of the match, but there towards the end of the second period, got called on her, or allowed a reversal. And Evie Hill wins the 2025 Queen of the County. Congratulations to her and the coaches and that fantastic coaching staff over there at Troup County and all they've done for years. I think this is Brandon's way of making sure I give a shout out to our social media partner, Colin Scroggins, CNAW2 News. We're partnered up with Georgia Alabama Sports Live to give live local news fast. Colin Scroggins does a great job over there at CNAW giving all the news out, and we're proud as a Peacock to be with him and to be his sports provider. So everybody that follows CNAW2 will now get sports news, and they're going to get it from the home of high school sports, local sports in the Columbus, Phoenix City area, Georgia Alabama Sports Live, and of course they're going to get the Harris County news and athletics from right here, Kudzu Sports. So I'd like to give our sponsors one last shout out. The Harris County Little League, Christ Chapel Hamilton, Derek Moxley Concrete Service, Bashir's Kubota, State Farm Agent Rick Knight, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office. For Brandon Schwobel, I'm Rick Beach. Thanks to Alex Moore. This has been Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.